Good morning, my friends. Hello and welcome to everyone's favorite Barcelona morning show, Wake Up and Barca. Good morning to all my Cules around the world. How are we doing today? Quick check-in. Let me know how you're feeling. What's your day looking like? What are you getting into? Gloomy day for me here. I don't think the sun has even officially come up yet, but we're awake. We've got our Americano. We've got the dogs wrestling in the background. We're going to catch up on the news. I know Griezmann scored a goal over the weekend. We'll see what other Barcelona performances we can check in on. Serginho Dest did not have a great performance for the U.S. men's national team. We'll talk about that a little bit. We'll see what the big headlines are. But before we get into all that, my friends, let's start things off the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
All right, good morning, Levi. Hey, if I'm 1 or 2 minutes late at a 7 a.m. kickoff, I'm okay with that. It's part of the Spanish culture, right? If you're a few minutes late, no big deal. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Score last night for which game, my friend? Let's go with let's just type in soccer scores because I know that there was World Cup qualifying. There was what happened? Euros last night, correct? Yes, indeed. We'll go to the scores, the live scores, as they say. So first and foremost, USA is playing Costa Rica tonight, Levi. Not last night. So you get to come back later today, hang out for USA versus Costa Rica. That's a 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time kickoff. So we'll be here for that. Anyway, let's go down to the scores here. Had some MLS matches. Oh, that's U.S. Championship. Don't care about that. Argentina, can we whittle this down? My goodness. Leagues and cups. Thank you. Well, problem is we want to make sure we're getting everything. So we'll just keep scrolling. Copa del Brazil. Why are you showing me the matches that are coming up? I want to see Tuesday's games. How silly is that? India with a big win over Bangladesh. Let's go. All my Indian friends out there, all my supporters, I'm sure you guys will love that. Ayush messaged me. For international goal scorers, India have like the number 2 talisman of all time. I forget his name. I apologize. Maybe we'll look it up here in a bit. Let's see what else we can get into. International friendlies, Jamaica, Serbia, Ukraine. I'm looking for the matches. Argentina, Brazil. Man, there was a lot of soccer going on. How are you not showing what? How are you not showing the matches that I care about? World Cup qualifiers. Let's go with that. Ovi, good morning. Good morning. India versus Bangladesh. It might be. I'm going to be honest. I am not familiar, or not as familiar as I should be, with the rivalries in India. So I need my folks, all my Indian supporters out there, fill me in. Let me know what's going on. World Cup qualifier results. I mean, I might have to just pull it up on my phone. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. These were in March. I don't care about the March games. You tell me, am I wrong? Weren't there just qualifiers? Maybe not. We'll go for the Euros. See what schedule we're looking at there. Euros do kick off Friday. Couple days. Let's take a quick look. See what matches we're actually going to be watching here. Turkey, Italy. That's not going to do it for me, but it is the first match, so maybe we'll do one for that. England, Croatia, Sunday 9 a.m. We'll be here for that one, my friend. Well, yeah, Pakistan versus India. Obviously, there's stuff there. I don't think I even want to touch that, to be honest. Yeah, I know cricket is the most popular sport in India, from my understanding. I haven't tried to watch it. I've tried to understand it. Not the biggest fan, we'll say. I'm a baseball guy. I'm an American. What are you gonna do? You know, it is what it is, my friends. Let's see what else. So England, Croatia, Sunday. That's going to be a fun one. Netherlands, Ukraine might be a good match also. But this is the big one. Spain and Germany. France and Germany, Tuesday on the 15th. That is going to be a fun one, my friends. We'll check that out. So I guess, was France just playing in a friendly last night when Griezmann scored? Is that what it was? I just typed France soccer. There we go. 3-0 over. Okay, it was a friendly. My bad. I thought that was a World Cup qualifier for some reason. Let's go, Kyle Cash. This is for you, Kyle Cash. I love you, Kyle, even though you can't see me. That's for you, buddy. Or can't hear me. That's for you. Let's go. Kyle Cash, a regular on the channel, behind the scenes. I've known Kyle since 2012, I believe it was. Why are you licking your butt, bro? Puyo's been licking his butt. Puyo woke up today licking his butt. Oh, Levi, bro, why are you trying to get me in hot water? I am not touching that at all. Anyway, Griezmann scored for France. And you know what, guys? I'm going to risk it biscuit. I got a copyright strike last time I pulled up a video. When we watched the Depay highlights. We might have to react to this. When I saw the Depay highlights and we shared it on the channel here, even though I was giving commentary, I was technically within the fair use. Got a copyright. No good. We're going to risk it biscuit anyway. All right. Freedom is risky. You got to live dangerously sometimes. We're going to go Griezmann, bicycle. I'll tell you this. It wasn't the cleanest bicycle kick in the world. That was for you, Kyle. Absolutely. So it wasn't the cleanest bicycle kick in the world, but we're going to check it out anyway, and we'll see what happens. Scotland unlucky against Holland. Did you watch the match? I didn't get to see it, Levi. Were they actually unlucky, or are you just trying to stick up for your boys? Can Fabian Ruiz adapt to our system? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me look at his history. We'll go back to that Griezmann goal in just 1 second. I just typed Fabian. Tell you what, today's going to be a long day for me, guys. If you've been hanging out with me, you know last couple weeks I have not been getting a lot of sleep. I've been having some mental errors. I didn't even include USA's first goal, Gio Reyna. You may have noticed. Completely left that out of the reaction clip. I was editing at like 2 in the morning. That's what happens sometimes. So let's see. Fabian Ruiz been playing at Napoli. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not watched enough of him. I know he's Spanish, so he's got those ties. Sometimes you get that overlap between La Roja and Blaugranes, but not always. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get back to Antoine Griezmann goal. So I'm gonna talk over this whole clip. Might only watch a few segments of it. Looks like it went in there. Because here's what I want you to pay attention to more than the goal. I want you to pay attention to how Griezmann celebrates, and we'll talk about it. So let's get to where we're not going to be giving up too much, but here's the Griezmann bicycle kick. Well done, well done. Let me mute it. You guys don't need to hear it. That's what gets the copyright strikes. So here's Griezmann's bicycle kick. A little deflection there. Lands, ball floats up for the ponytailed man from France. Good form. It takes a nasty deflection, though, if you see. But watch his celebration. Watch his celebration. He, of course, does his little dance. That's not what it's important. Here's the important part. Surrounded by players who love him. And then you guys can't hear, but look at the France supporters going nuts. Watch what happens here when he clears away from the group. He does, well, we'll see the replay of his bicycle kick here in a second. I want you to pay attention to the celebration. They may not show it on this. Oh, they're not even going to show it. So, guys, here's the thing. Go ahead and watch the bicycle kick again. Nasty deflection there. Watch this deflection. Hang on. I'll get to the right time. There we go. Boom. Horrible deflection. You could almost call that an own goal if you wanted to. But here's what you didn't see on this clip from the celebration. He was adored by the French supporters in that stadium. He scored the goal. He did his dance. And then he looks up and he points around the stadium, acknowledging the fans. He felt the love. That's what we need to give him at Barcelona. I want to give him a fresh chance. He came in with such high expectations and his performance was well below the bar. But guys, he plays better under positive circumstances. He plays better in a positive environment. So let's if Griezmann ends up staying, which at this point I think he will. I haven't seen any rumors of Griezmann leaving. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot, you guys. I didn't even I didn't even have it on there. Sorry. Let's do this again. I'm an idiot. Okay, why is it not showing the display capture? That's not right. Huh. Okay. I'm having a technical difficulty. Well, Levi, yes, you were supposed to be able to see it, but for some reason I'm having a technical difficulty with my display capture here. I don't know why it doesn't want to. It's acting like it doesn't know that I have a monitor there. So I'm going to try to fix this real quick. We'll see what happens. Add source, display capture. Well, let's add a new one. How about that? Add that source. No, still nothing. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, we can do this. We can do this right here. We will prevail. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. We're going to get over it. What do I need to do here then? Game capture? No. No, no, no. Window capture? We can do that maybe. There's a few different options I have here for grabbing a source. So we can try. We can try this out. Here we go. This will work. Bring this down. Okay, there we go. So you guys are going to see the wicked deflection from the bicycle kick here. Good form from Griezmann, but wicked, wicked deflection. Mbappe tries to cross it off the ground, comes up in the air. Like I said, great form from Griezmann. We'll get a better angle here for you. Bring it on back. Boom. There it is. We'll go full screen. Antoine Griezmann, bicycle kick, good form, terrible deflection, goes in the back of the net. It's good to see him scoring. It's good to see him celebrating. Right? Surrounded by the players. They love him. They appreciate him. And like I said, what you don't see here is him being appreciated and showing appreciation back for the fans. And he just doesn't get that support at Barcelona. Which, listen, some would argue, including myself, rightfully so. It's it's not uncommon for him to miss easy chances in the 6-yard box, and people get absolutely furious about it. Myself included. But I think if he's going to stay, I think we got to give him a fresh chance. I think we got to say, you know what? Come in, do what you're supposed to do, earn that $45 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Ovi says, Griezmann presence gives Alba more freedom to join attack with Messi. Griezmann should stay. Maybe. I'm not sure I'm following your logic there. If you're saying it's because Griezmann starts on the left and kind of pinches inside and gives that space for Jordi Alba, then maybe I'm with you on that one. But I actually, low-key, I think it's going to be Serginho Dest going up that left-hand side a lot for Barcelona. If you've been watching the U.S. men's national team matches, he started 2 of the 3 most recent matches at left back. That's not true. He started 1 at right back and 1 at left back. But when he's playing at left back, he looks just as confident, just as strong as he does on the right side. So you might see Serginho Dest on the left back or left wing if we stick with the 3-back formation, and then Emerson on that right-hand side. Jordi Alba was quite the defensive liability this year, and we'll see what happens. Carl, I hear you. I think Griezmann should stay. Levi, I don't know about him. Oh, you're talking about Dest at left wing, right, Levi? I don't think you were talking about Griezmann at left wing, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Okay, this works. We're going to go back to Barcelona news here. And then we might react. George Benson just put up a video saying, dude, Levi, Dest can play left or right. You got to just accept he's a 5-star weak foot. What was I saying, though? I was saying something. Oh, Greasy at left wing? We've tried that, though, dude. I'd rather have him play as a center forward, attacking mid, and drift off to the left if he wants to. But if we're going to have him cut inside, then wouldn't you want him on the right-hand side so he can cut in on his preferred left foot? Fair enough, Ovi. Fair enough. Nobody, how we doing, my friend? Good morning. I did not see Argentina's performance last night, unfortunately. Someone might have to fill me in on that one. Let's go in for the Memphis Depay latest. Get out my notes here. Make sure we are copying things down as needed. That's a big important part. Got to update what we actually talk about in the title. You never know if a clip comes out of this. But we'll do Griezmann goal, Depay update. Let's see here. June 9th, Depay latest. Barcelona hope to sign De Jong on Friday. That would be fantastic. We'll go ahead and click on that. Memphis Depay, hopefully Barcelona's fourth signing behind Kuhn, Garcia, and Emerson. Final agreement is close to being signed off by Barca. Hope to officially announce Depay signing Friday. That would be great. That would be great. Let me know, though, if Depay does come in, who leaves? It's been kind of quiet on the transfer front in terms of who's leaving Barcelona. If Depay comes in, including Aguero, including Ansu Fati coming back from injury, we're pretty top-heavy, you guys. Pretty top-heavy. Yeah, if Argentina expect to win a World Cup, they're going to have to beat teams like Colombia. It's going to have to be the case. Let's see what else we got here. So, very excited about Memphis Depay coming in. I think that he brings something a little bit different. I know a lot of people are comparing him to how Griezmann plays, particularly positionally. And I don't disagree with that, but it's a little bit different. A little bit more physical, a little bit more flair. What Guardiola told Koeman after signing Aguero, I already know what he said. He said, you're joining the greatest club in the world. Wonderful. Wonderful. It could be Levi. I would hate to see it, man. I just feel like Dembele is one of those players that as soon as we let him go, he's going to flourish, and it's going to just be shoved in our faces. Yeah, think about that. Dembele's still our fastest player. We don't have a lot of pace up top. We have Ansu Fati. That's it. Him and Dembele. Depay could end up being a super sub, but Aguero might end up being the super sub, you guys. That's very possible. Morning, Robin. How we doing? Alternative for Wijnaldum. Some people are saying Fabian Ruiz. Some people are saying Gundogan. I would love to see Van de Beek. That would be great. But ultimately, you guys, I will tell you this. My number one, you're going to call me biased, but my number one target for Barcelona would be Weston McKennie. Did you guys see his performance against Mexico? Box to box. He's getting stuck in on tackles. He's setting up goals. He won a clean header on just about every corner kick for the U.S. men's national team. Put 2 on target, scored 1, another one off the frame that set up the first goal. I know he's not available. I think he just signed a new contract at Juventus, but my oh my, I would love to see Weston McKennie alongside Frankie de Jong. Come on. That's a duo, my friends. That's a duo. Levi, I know you're going to call me crazy, and I'm not going to get mad at you for it because I can completely understand your perspective. But just watch him. Watch him play. Go back and watch some highlights for Juventus. He was very impactful this season. Won Coppa Italia. And a lot of people, you can say what you want about the Italian league, but it's a very physical league. A lot of tough competition. Now, I know he's not actually going to come. There's no rumors. There's no nothing. There's nothing going on. Just hopes and dreams over here. Meet the future of Barcelona midfield. It's not Pedri, Puig, or De Jong. Okay. All right, everything Barca. Oh, this is my boy Nishant. I lit him up last time for having such a short article. This looks a little bit better. So let's see who he's talking about here. Ever since the end of Xavi Iniesta era, Barcelona have been struggling to find a replacement, yada, yada, yada. They've had high-class players like Coutinho and De Jong, taken chance on youngsters like Puig, Moriba, and Pedri. Yes, yes, yes. Antoine Griezmann, blah, blah, blah. Barcelona have a world-class midfield in the making. La Masia has been known for making the best. Yes, yes, yes. Who are we talking about? Let's introduce the next big star from La Masia, Pablo Martin Paez Gavira, or more simply known as Gavi. Okay, does anybody know about this player? It's not Nico Gonzalez. It is Gavi, from Xavi to Gavi. Okay, tell you what, Nishant, you may have made up for your earlier horrible reporting, because I Did not hear about this dude yet, so we'll see what happens here. 16-year-old attacking midfielder. Caught the eyes of the current and former La Masia coaches at La Masia in his rise up the ranks. Very good. The player was picked up from Real Betis when he was 11. Gavi's become the youngest players in Barcelona B. Pace development. And his pace of development has left everyone baffled. His former coach, Frank Antriga, told Goal that his player is technically gifted and has the ability to change his actions in tenths of a second, he said. It's very difficult to find a player with these abilities and with the speed of execution. All right, well, now we got to see if this guy's got any highlights. Let's go. Let's go Gavi highlights. All right, we're going to risk it biscuit. We're going to go window capture. Let's see. We can do 35. We'll do that one right there. 35K views. We'll do a little reaction video. Risk the copyright strike. It is what it is. Bring this up a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. Levi, we do need a defensive mid. Excuse me. 100%. Above all else, we need a defensive mid. Busquets does not have the wheels to last all year long. I love him. I love him, love him, love him. But let's just be realistic. Those are some old legs. Those are some slow legs. So we do need a defensive mid. Koundé or De Ligt would both be good options. Sell Umtiti. We probably sell. I think we still have to officially sell Todibo. So we can sell Todibo. We can sell Umtiti. I would keep Langley. I would still keep Langley just in case. He had a horrible, horrible year this year. But he had an amazing year the year before that. Let's check out some skills from our boy Gavi here. Skip the ads. Let's see what he does for Barcelona B. Quick little turn there. Well done. Well done. I love that they still record the Barcelona B matches. That makes things a little bit easier for us as supporters. I feel like Barcelona barely wore those pink kits this year. Am I right? The Miami Fusion style pink with the turquoise shorts. So we're seeing some good dribbling through the midfield. The number 10, you got to like that. But listen, here's the thing. Going by Gavi or Javi, I'm assuming it's Gavi, that's going to bring about a lot of Xavi comparisons right off the bat. I know Pedri's already feeling that. I'm sure Ricky Puig has felt that at times. Clever turn, clever turn. You got to keep in mind, though, that this is being done at a much lower skill level. It is Barcelona B. This kid's 16. If this is what he looks like as of today, he is not big enough for first-team football. And I know you're going to say, well, what about Pedri? What about Puig? I know. Sometimes those are exceptions. I would love to see some good passing. Let's see what we got here. I mean, basically what I'm seeing in the highlights, that was a nice little pass there. Good control, quick on the ball. I haven't seen anything to show me the pace that they're talking about, but we'll see. I mean, fair enough. Good article from my guy here, Nishant. Well done. Xavi Simmons, right? Fair enough, Levi. Fair enough. All right, let's see what else we got here. Coutinho, Pjanic, Umtiti among players Barcelona could sell in the transfer window to cut costs. Yes, I know. I've talked about this before. I would love to see Coutinho get a chance, but he's one of the few players that might actually still have some value if we do put him on the transfer market. So I won't be heartbroken if he leaves, but I would like to see him get one more chance. Pjanic can leave. Umtiti can leave. Braithwaite can leave. Who else can leave? That's about it. Barcelona search for world-class striker. Apparently, we are also looking at Gabby Jesus. I think I said this before, but I just want to be cautious about how many different Man City players we bring on this year. Garcia, Aguero. Now we're looking at Jesus. We're looking at Gundogan. Ay. Swap Coutinho for Thiago. It's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. I think Coutinho is a little bit younger, but if we're trying to win in the next couple of years, I wouldn't hate it. Would not hate it at all. Why Jorginho Wijnaldum rejected Barcelona for PSG? Because of the money. Because of the money, my friend. That's an easy one. I don't even need to read this article, Akash. Why Jorginho Wijnaldum rejected FC Barcelona. That's, my friend, that's an easy one. Here, we'll make it rain money right here, just so you know. That's what it's about. Barcelona were offering $3 million. PSG came in and said, hey, man, we'll give you $8 million. How about that? Come and do the same job. You'll be in Paris instead of Barcelona, but you're making $8 million instead of $3 million. And Wijnaldum went, okay. Barcelona, do you want to counter that? And Barcelona said, nah, bro. You're worth $3 million, not $8 million. And so he said, okay, well, I guess I'm going to take that money. And so he did. And so he went. And I would hate to be Wijnaldum if PSG end up playing Barcelona in Champions League this year. I would be nervous about Jesus. I think a lot of potential. He's still young, like 23 or something like that, right? How old is Gabi Jesus? I don't think he's very old at all. 24. So not bad, you guys. Not bad. A lot of potential. But here's a little thing to be weary of. Champions League final. Pep Guardiola is managing Man City. He's got Gabi Jesus and Sergio Aguero available, and he starts neither. And that's our guy, Pep Guardiola. So what does that say for the two strikers that one is already coming in and the other we're trying to get in? What does that say? I'd be a little bit nervous for that, in my opinion. See if we get any other lineups here. De Jong, Pedri, Ter Stegen all feature in the top 10 most valuable players. I'm assuming that's just for Barcelona. Gaia keen on joining Barcelona. That could be our solution to the left back. He's pretty solid. Spanish left wing back. Swap Pjanic back to Juventus for money and Delict. I don't know. Maybe if that deal was offered, I would definitely take it. And Levi, that is a fair point. He did get it very wrong. So you got to take that into consideration. Take that with a grain of salt. That is very true. I know this has nothing to do. Hey, look. Oh, I don't have the display up. Hey, look, it's me. That's us, you guys. We're hanging out right now. But what I would like to do, I mean, we can take a look real quick, maybe at this George Benson. See if Haaland is actually coming to Chelsea. I don't think so.
But it's a joke because it's not a joke. Does that make sense? And I just had a dream that he signed and he actually came and arrived.
Okay, he's saying that he had a dream.
Numerous reports from reputable journalists and newspapers that
George.
are extremely interested and have began the pursuit.
All right, that was funny. So I don't know if you guys could actually hear what he was saying there. George Benson, great channel, entertaining guy, said that there isn't actually, he said there's lots of reports coming out that Haaland is going to be signed by Chelsea, but then if you saw the images, he was flashing his own tweets about it. So he looks like Cross. Who's Cross? I don't even know who Cross is. So he's quoting himself there, and then he said that he had a dream that Haaland came to Chelsea. Now, with that said, he did say that there are reports that Chelsea are starting to look into him. I'm sure they have the money. Chelsea have run the books extremely well. They spent all kinds of cash last summer when no one else had any to spend. So very interesting stuff there. So we'll see. Not exactly a done deal or anything like that, but apparently there are reports and rumors. Oh, Tony Kroos. That's Kroos. Tony Kroos. Vipula, good morning, good morning. I know we're being linked to Man City players like every day. Honestly, I think it's just journalists being like, oh, Pep Guardiola is just going to be a farm system for Barcelona. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Ovi, listen, every club is a money club at some level. If you want to be successful, you got to have a financial backing. It is what it is. All right, friends. It's 7:30. I got to get my day moving. Pups are up and going. They got high energy. I got to get to my day job. I got some classes to teach. I got some things to do. We're going to be back here later today, though. U.S. men's national team taking on Costa Rica. It is a friendly, so probably won't be as much passion, as much heat on the field as you saw in the Mexico match. Still could be a good one, though. Costa Rica just played Honduras for the third place match, and I'm pretty sure Honduras won, if I'm not mistaken. So that's it. Back later today for U.S. versus Costa Rica. Back here on Friday for Wake Up and Barca. And then Sunday, we got England versus Costa Rica in the Euros. We'll be here for that. Make sure that you are subscribed. Turn on those notifications. Yeah, I let it slip there, Levi. One of the things that I do for a living is I teach leadership development classes. Yikes. I know. Who would want to listen to me about leadership, right? So that's all I'll share with my day job for now. But yeah, so that's it. So USA tonight, 7 o'clock. Wake Up in Barca on Friday. And then England and Croatia on Sunday. So lots coming up on the channel. Of course, you have to turn on those notifications because if there's any breaking news, we're going to do a breaking news live stream. You don't want to miss those. We do watch-alongs for Barcelona, for U.S. men's national team, Champions League, all the big international tournaments going on this summer, the Euros, the Copa. Let's go. Lots of good stuff. My friends, I hope you have a wonderful day, an absolutely wonderful day. Go out there, do positive things. I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Mwah.